All right, looking at Lower Manhattan, Wall Street, the bankers, Broadway, all this. New York City and state is already a matriarchy. 35% voter turnout in the last election for New York City. Probably higher up in New York State, but I believe New York City carries the state for a lot of decisions, except for state senators. But that is also single-party rule, matriarchal. 35% voter turnout. Of that 35%, 60% are already women, just straight, legit breast, JJ having peoples. Now, you count their husbands and feminized allies as, of the feminine persuasion, which I see has increased over the years, including in the political class. The number jumps probably from 60% to well over 80% women voters, New York City and state. Okay? So for the ailments, single-party rule. The ailments, they want to blame Donald Trump. New York City politicians blame Albany and Donald Trump. Never blame themselves. Always blaming somebody else. Accountability in New York City is at an all-time low. Political class, the number of, how you could say, masculine politicians in the state has dropped off significantly. AOC replaced an all-white dude, but I've known others up in Williamsburg, like strong Latino dudes who are just like, wash their hands, I'm out. Complete matriarchy. It blends in with like R.A. Salvatore's critique of Menzo Berrien and whatever, the Underdark. You're basically looking at the Underdark here. You're looking at a matriarchal, spider-like society that has connotations with my own life and some certain spider-like practices I've been getting into, but I'll leave that for another short. So basically, New York City and state is an example of a matriarchy. The cops are doing what the politicians tell them to do. We have the DAs that are elected by the women folk, and they're getting everything they wanted here. So if anybody has any issues, take it up with the women. You know what I mean? They're getting exactly what they bargained for.